Hello once again from Bozeman, Montana, everybody. It's a very cool 12 degrees Celsius today. I've decided to visit the Rockies Museum, which is 15 minutes by a bicycle. I managed to get a bicycle from the hotel and I'm going to cycle to the museum. This is going to be interesting because the Rockies Museum exhibits dinosaur fossils from around this area around Montana. It's got one of the biggest exhibits in USA, so let's see what we can stumble across. Stay tuned. And so here I am, Museum of the Rockies, and behold, that's a T-Rex. I don't think it's the actual fossil, maybe it could be a model. This fossil is called the Big Mike. I'm going to go inside and see what other exhibits they have. So that's Big Mike and that's the entrance into the museum. Okay, I'm going to buy my tickets and explore the exhibits. Stay tuned. So the exhibits starts from the pre-Cambrian era, and I think they'll move from this timeline to the future period. This is actually the fossilized shin bone that belonged to a duck-billed dinosaur about 80 million years ago. And you know what? I'm actually touching the fossil. I'm touching something that's 80 million years old. Wow.
She's left-handed.
That is the fossil of an Allosaurus skull. The Allosaurus is a meat-eating dinosaur, just like the T-Rex. And this is the fossil.
And then the funniest part
So most of these fossils, they have like a code, MOR, a code number. So some of these are actually models. This, for example, this is not a model. This is the actual thing, the real stuff. Whereas this fossil here, from what I read, this is a model. This interesting fossil actually is the real deal. As it reads, this mounted skeleton includes many of the real bones of MOR 1130. Some of the skeleton's bones were prepared in one of MOR's sister museums. This is the real deal. And this is called Daspletosaurus. It's a meat-eating dinosaur, like the T-Rex. More cast bones. This will definitely be a very educational museum for children and to some extent adults. I'm really enjoying myself. These are all cast, 3D cast. Okay, the next section is life underwater. These are skulls of, let's see, that's Pleopatasaurus, and this one is Mesosaurus. So this is a Mesosaurus, the grandfather or forefather of modern whales, I guess. Well, the next section, behold, the definition of dinosaur. This exhibit is the T-Rex, consisting of the real fossil. My God. Never thought I'll see that up close. I mean, this guy is big. I will freak out if I see this guy in real time. He's huge. And right here on my left, now this is a model. This is a model of a Triceratops. And look at the size of the skull of a T-Rex in comparison to my hand. I think in its heyday, you would have had a lot of dinosaurs for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Amazing. So right over here we have more fossils of dinosaurs. Some of these dinosaur names are so difficult to pronounce, so I'm not going to bother pronouncing it. Okay, so this is skin impressions from the tail of a T-Rex. You can see how massive the tail is. It's easily 6 meters, I'd say. is the Triceratops skull, and it gets small to really big. Some of these are models, some of these are real fossil specimens. So these, I believe, it's not written as fossil, so these are, I think, 3D models. Okay, after saying bye-bye to the awesome looking, scary looking T-Rex, we come to the next section, which is about the end of the Mesozoic era. It talks about the giant asteroid 6 miles wide that struck planet Earth 66 million years ago and caused mass extinction. And then we follow up here, we talk about dinosaurs today, which have all evolved into birds. More specimens of dino bones. And right here we have the actual fossilized skull of woolly mammoth. The skull of a bison. So interestingly here it says bison originally migrated to North America from Asia, crossing the land bridge that once linked Alaska and Siberia. So I know there are European bisons and American bison. So this is how they migrated during the Ice Age. And that's a jaw of a mammoth. So this area actually talks about, how Bozeman town became a city. They've got exhibits related to that. You can spend the whole day here. A lot of reading, and if you're interested in history, I think it would be gold mining. See, they use this to mine gold. Trading furs for manufactured goods. So this Bozeman, they started off as a fur trading town, beaver fur. Then gold mining and etc. Town developed. Okay, it talks about the wildlife here, wolves, bears, deers, goats, bison. Very diverse, and cougars too, I'm told. Grizzly bears and cougars here in the mountains. Okay, I don't know what this is. So this is a house, a dwelling. This is how they used to stay up here in the mountains. Very basic, one bed, some heating. That's it. Wow. I didn't know that. That's a sheep herder's wagon. Okay, I don't know what a sheep herder does. Maybe he just herds sheep. But yeah, I guess that's how the wagons look like. There's an aircraft up there. Probably someone may have used it in Bozeman. Okay, that is a mail run airplane. So they use this for mail runs. And right here is a Oldsmobile touring car. Okay, and I am done. exploring the museum. There we go, Museum of the Rockies. Now it was one of a kind of experience I had. You can see the mountains behind me. This is a very beautiful place and I really enjoyed going through and exploring the museum. It was exciting for me. I really enjoyed myself. So if you guys ever had a chance to come to Bozeman, Montana, this museum is a must visit. So I'm signing off now. Till we meet again. Bye bye.